We have to force his spirit back into the grave.
We need a full coven.
9 women. 12's better.
Do you have any friends?
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 on-screen groups that are sqaud ghouls.
The Earth is definitely doomed.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most iconic friend groups from spooky films and television series. Which groups would you and your squad dress up as for Halloween? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, The Witches of Eastwick. The Witches of Eastwick. What an iconic cast.
Do you think it ever happens? It starts when you open your eyes and you finally understand what the future has in store for you.
Cher, Michelle Pfeiffer, and Susan Sarandon play a trio of witches in this 80s film. With their powers unknown to them, the 3 women unite over the losses of the men in their lives.
I don't think that men are the answer to everything.
No.
Then why do we always end up talking about them?
When a seemingly perfect man, Daryl, played by Jack Nicholson, appears in their lives, it begins to cause a rift between the women. However, the 3 decide not to turn against one another for him, and eventually use their witchcraft against Daryl.
This isn't gonna hurt him this much.
We're not trying to hurt him, Jane. We're just trying to send him away.
Jane, come on.
The film is undoubtedly a feminist tale, underlining the importance of female friendship. Number 9, Team Free Will, Supernatural. Originally made up of brothers Sam and Dean Winchester and Angel Castiel, this team is any paranormal spirit's worst nightmare.
It's an honor. Really, I've heard a lot about you.
The Winchester brothers are a force to be reckoned with on their own, but as the stakes continue to grow throughout the series, they need all the help they can get. Even up against the dark forces, these 3 stick together and fight.
We can't win. We don't have to win. We just gotta last a few minutes.
Team Free Will gains another new member in season 12, Jack Klein, the spawn of Lucifer. It sounds sketchy, but don't worry, he's a good guy.
2 salty hunters, 1 half-angel kid. The dude just came back from the dead, again. Team Free Will 2.0. Here we go.
If the apocalypse ever happens, we hope these guys are around to help. Number 8, Hotel Transylvania Gang, the Hotel Transylvania franchise. Even your favorite horror characters need a vacation from their troubles.
A place void of torches, pitchforks, angry mobs. A place of peace, relaxation, and tranquility.
But be warned, humans, keep out. This ensemble of monsters has a slew of adventures together, led by the hotel's owner, Count Dracula.
Okay, friends, I am so glad you are here to celebrate.
Inspired by the classic Universal Studios monsters, guests at the titular hotel include Frankenstein's monster Frank, Wayne the werewolf, Murray the mummy, and Griffin the invisible man. But have no fear, you'll only scream with laughter with this animated crew. It's a treat to see these well-known spooky figures bond with one another in such a fun, family-oriented series of films. Number 7, Eric Northman and Pamela Swinford de Beaufort, True Blood. When you're both vampires, true love really is eternal.
Let me walk the world with you, Mr. Northman. Or watch me die.
This duo is tethered together in the True Blood universe as maker and progeny, meaning Eric is responsible for teaching Pam the ins and outs of living on Earth as a vampire. Pam is endlessly loyal to Eric, and the 2 fight side by side throughout the show. But in a beautiful moment of protection, he decides to release her from their blood oath bond, giving her the ability to live for herself. Even still, the 2 end up happily together by the end of the series.
We've lived through so much for so long. It can't end this quickly.
Number 6, The Ghostbusters, the Ghostbusters franchise.
You wanna play rough? Yeah, let's do it! Hey,
Who you gonna call? These guys. This cult classic 80s film is easily one of the most popular Halloween films of all time, and for good reason. The main crew of scientists, Peter Venkman, Ray Stantz, Egon Spengler, and Winston Zeddemore, band together to ward off spirits across New York City.
As a duly designated representative of the city, county, and state of New York, I order you to cease any and all supernatural activity and return forthwith to your place of origin or to the nearest convenient parallel dimension. That ought to do it. Thanks very much, Ray.
The combination of the film's great casting, paranormal effects, and hilarious moments turned this hit movie into an expanded franchise. Who wouldn't want to be part of this epic squad, even if to just try on one of those suits?
When someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes!
Number 5. Buffy's Scooby Gang, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's not about the monsters you defeat, it's about the friends you make along the way. Okay, maybe it's also a little bit about the monsters.
It's over there.
How many out there?
I've already been injured once this month.
After arriving at her new high school in Sunnydale, Buffy Summers befriends local teens Willow and Xander and forms the Scooby Gang to help her battle the evil forces she encounters. And of course, the three are assisted by Rupert Giles, who acts as a father figure to the crew.
When a person makes a Destroy All Vampires date, it's simple courtesy to wait for your co-destroyers. Am I right, Giles?
I'm almost certain you're not, but to be fair, I wasn't listening.
Together, these four formed a tight-knit group to assist their leader Buffy with her supernatural responsibilities. Friends who help friends slay vampires stick together.
Guys, take a moment to deal with this. We survived.
It was a hell of a battle.
Not the battle. High school.
Number 4. The Hawkins Kids, Stranger Things.
What is friend? Is she serious?
A friend
is someone that you do anything for.
Welcome to Hawkins, Indiana. This group of pals must band even closer together after the disappearance of their friend Will Byers and work as a team to rescue him. And when the mysterious 11 comes to town and joins the search, this ragtag crew begins to feel like a family.
Everything I said about you being a traitor and stuff, I was wrong. I'm sorry.
We don't envy the crazy monster fights these kids have had to endure throughout all 4 seasons of the series, but they sure are fun to watch. Plus, it's an added bonus watching the cast grow up together on and off screen.
And I guess, if I'm being really honest, that's what scares me. I don't want things to change.
Number 3. The Addams Family, the Addams Family franchise.
I have seen horror. I have seen the unholy maggots which feast in the dark recesses of the human soul.
They're at camp.
This fictional family has been through it all. Originating as a cartoon designed by artist Charles Addams, the Addams Family has been adapted to just about every form of media. They've had a television series, live action and animated films, and even a musical. Why do we keep coming back to this creepy, spooky, altogether ooky bunch?
Poison us, strangle us, break our bones, we will come back for more. And why? Because we like it.
Because we're Adamses.
We're Adamses.
Despite their bizarre affinity for everything grim and deadly, they show us that even the most unusual of home lives can be loving and supportive. And if Morticia and Gomez aren't your ultimate relationship goals, who is?
You still desire me after all these years? The old ball and chain.
Forever.
I'll get them.
Number 2. Mystery Inc., the Scooby-Doo franchise.
Where are you? We need some help from you now.
Jinkies. Whether you prefer the animated or live-action versions of the franchise, this mystery-solving team is absolutely timeless. This squad taught us that if you think you see a ghost, it's probably just a crooked local businessman hiding behind a straightforward mask.
And I would have succeeded if it hadn't been for these meddling kids.
But more importantly, they gave us the recipe for any perfect friend group. Every good squad has a fearless leader, a bookworm, a bombshell, a klutz, and an anthropomorphic dog, right? Well, watching the Scooby-Doo shows and films growing up certainly made that the goal.
I mean, we're just like a big, delicious banana split. Fred, you're the big banana. Daphne, you're the pastrami and bubblegum flavored ice cream. And Velma, you're the sweet and sour mustard sauce that goes on top.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Sunset Curve, Julie and the Phantoms, the 90s rock band that met an untimely fate in this musical comedy series.
Boys, we have us. Okay, we're the only family we're ever gonna need.
You know what else we have? I'm gonna guess death breath? Our music, you dork.
Harry, Ron, and Hermione, the Harry Potter franchise. This golden trio defeated Voldemort and became a found family.
Do you think we'll ever just have a quiet year at Hogwarts? No. Well, I didn't think so. Oh well, what's life without a few dragons?
The Owens women, practical magic. Nothing unites a family like having to break a generational love spell. The Craft Gals, The Craft. This high school coven gained a cult following from fans of the film.
Girls, watch out for those weirdos.
We are the weirdos, mister.
Alex and Cam, the Twitches franchise. Every little girl wishes they had a magical twin sister.
Go Twitches, it's our birthday, it's our birthday.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. The Sanderson Sisters, the Hocus Pocus franchise. Name a spookier trio. We'll wait. Surprisingly, this classic Halloween film underperformed at the box office when it first came out.
Now the witch is back! And there's hell to pay.
Growing a cult following over time, Hocus Pocus is now widely beloved and fondly remembered every October, even inspiring a legacy sequel. In the original film, the three witch sisters, Winifred, Sarah, and Mary, are accidentally brought back to life, and hilarity ensues.
Sisters! All Hallows Eve has become a night of frolic, where children wear costumes and run amok. Amok.
Not only is the movie a perfect seasonal rewatch, but the witches' unmistakable outfits also make for an amazing group costume for your friend group. Just try not to cast any curses while you're in character.
Just like this.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.